Oh my lord. I definitely need to turn this down. All right. And then minimize this. Why did it say my chat's unavailable? What the heck is going on here? There it goes. All right, let's pop this back out. And now it's saying it's unavailable. What a pain in my ass. What a pain in the ass. What is going on? Why won't it let me pop chat out now? That's so weird. Oh, what it's like to forget how to stream. Oh, life could be a stream. Hurrah! I'm live and making baby noises. What is my life? At Stream Squad. We're alive and we're doing stuff in Brawl Stars to everyone's... What's a word for goodness? Pleasure. Oh, I didn't shave my neck. Ugh. End the stream. Wrap it up. Unshaven neck. Wrap it up. Dude, why is it doing this? Chatters. All 0 people. Why is it doing this? Why can't I have my Google stream, or why can't I have my stream popped out? What is happening? Oh, what are we doing? Wait. Wait. I know why. I figured it out. Idiot. Make the stream public, dumbass. Ugh. Now we fixed it. It works. Holy bejesus, it works. Oh, Lord. It's up now. My bad. YouTube is dumb app. I spelled YouTube wrong, I think. Y-O-U. Nope, that's right. Why did it squiggly line it? Maybe because it's not capital UI. Hello, hello. What's up, chat? What up, what up, what up, what up? My hair's kind of a mess. Should I brush it or should we just let it be? Do we have messy hair clips today? What do you guys think? What is going on? Today's been a good day. I called into work last night because I didn't feel like going, and I have a 3-day weekend anyway, so now I have a 4-day weekend. Bald? I'm not bald. Look at this. My hairline is snatched. You've been watching me for 5 years, and this thing hasn't moved. The fuck do you mean, bald? You've been watching me for, 5 years. Well, maybe not you specifically, Sems, because you're a fake fan. You haven't been here since day one. Since day dot, they might say. Go bald? No. Absolutely not. But anyway, 5 years, this thing hasn't moved. I do have gray hairs. I'll concede to that. They're up in here. There's a couple gray ones. You might not be able to see it because of the camera. Oh, there's one right there. Here's one. What are you gonna do, man? You turned 30, bro. What happened? Fake fan. ... Your Bills beat my Panthers in the preseason. Yes, they did, sir. Yes, they did. Can't wait to get Mega Mecha Pig. What the hell is a Mega Mecha Pig? Sems, I was kidding about the fake fan thing, by the way. Guys, we have an Uncrustable to eat on stream today. It's like my midday snack. Anyway, so I called into work last night because I didn't feel like going. I had a 3-day weekend scheduled anyway, so then I banged in, and I used some sick time, so I have a 4-day weekend now. So I woke up. Now, granted, the baby didn't sleep great last night, so that kept waking me up. I said Meg. Mega Mecha Meg. Oh, okay. So the baby didn't sleep great last night. She's transitioning from sleeping in a bassinet to sleeping in a pack and play. And she was non-stop waking up. It was like every 2 hours on the clockwork. So I didn't sleep great. And then I was like, I already have 3-day weekend. I'm banging in. So called in. I woke up at 6:30 because the baby woke me up again. And then I just hung out with the baby for a while. I finished watching Muyo's 24-hour stream. I watched the end of that. If you guys didn't know, he did a terrible stream. I'm reading chat. He did a 24-hour charity stream through the course of yesterday. So I watched the end of that, and then I got up out of bed, and then I played some video games and hung out with the baby a little bit, and then I worked out, and then we just went and got groceries, and now I'm back to stream, and we're streaming today. So that's what my day's been like today. Hope you guys are doing well. We low-key got whooped, but we face the Jags tomorrow. Dude, I would not look forward to facing the Jags. The Jags are a sneaky good team. I think people sleep on the Jags because Trevor Lawrence, but honestly, he's like better than people give him credit for. All right, game plan today, guys. We're gonna do Brawldle for the first time in a while. Hopefully, we can do pretty decent at Brawldle. Then we have a spend video to react to. Technically, there's a Kairos time video I would like to watch too, but I don't think that one's super old at this point now. The Kairos time video is 10 days old. No, not that one. Two weeks old. This one right here. This one right here. I never watched it. I was gonna watch it on stream, and then we didn't stream last week, so no point in watching it now. But Spen did drop a video of the same vein, in the same mind of that video. Spen dropped it called, and he just dropped it yesterday, so it's more relevant to what people may or may not have watched, and that's gonna be Brawl Stars has a huge problem. We can check that out. I was interested in that. My neighbors are doing construction and driving me mad. Don't you hate that? The one thing that drives me crazy is when people do too much yard work. Now, I'm one to do a decent amount of yard work myself. But, dude, I got some neighbors next door. I don't want to say too loud because my window's open. Dude, I got neighbors that live right over there. And I'm not kidding. They run their lawnmower every fucking day, man. Every day. It's like, what are you doing, man? You might as well be out there with scissors at this point. Come on, bro. All right. Anyway, we're gonna do Brawldle. We're gonna watch the spend video, and then we're going to play some Brawl Stars. I have a free legendary in my Juju shop, so we're gonna grab that out of the legendary shop, and then we're gonna play some ranked, and then we'll see how that goes. How we're feeling after that. Sound good? I hope that is a sufficient game plan for you guys today. I hope you guys can bear with me as we do these things. 2 weeks since the last stream. Has it been that long? Are we for real? Has it been that long? Yeah, it has been, huh? Yeah, Nori came out not last Thursday, but the Thursday before. That would have been the last stream. And then I ran out of shorts, so I haven't had any content for over a week as well. I think my last short came out last Wednesday. Yeah, the Nori stream was 13 days ago. Yo, there's another JAM-Brawl Stars when you look it up. When you look up JAM-Brawl Stars, there's another guy with 1 subscriber. I like his logo. His logo's pretty dope. Or his profile picture. Oh, he's got nothing. Hello, I really like Brawl Stars. You guys want to add this guy? You guys can add that guy. Anyway, chat. I heard Gigi's weak. I haven't used her at all. Add him? Yo, I should. That'd be dope. Gigi weak. I think it's just her kit itself lends itself to being more weak than anything. The fact that she has such limited range, it makes it hard for her to like close. But I mean, like, if people are shooting at you and you're decent at dodging, you can get your super and then dive in on people. So like, that does lend itself to snowballing a lot. But I mean, I think it's kind of kind of a pipe waste dream to get your super very quickly with her. Ben LC says second star power is good for her. Is that what he said in his rank guide? Ben LC, I finally reached pro rank again. I knew what he meant. I can read. I can read sometimes, you know? Anybody get Wendy? Shadow got Wendy. You guys want me to open some Wendy boxes, too? Wendy Wham Bam Yamma. Jelly's like, I was just about to say Wemby. What if I open Wendy boxes and get Wendy? Oh, do we have daily spread? Daily spread! Alright, well, let's get into the daily spread real quick. Let's spread it, chat. Let's spread it. Let's spread the good word. Where was my last GG? Here we go. Oh no, what did she do? Extra Emily. Alright, chat, we're gonna spread it real quick, alright? Spread your cheeks and lick your sack. Oh, sorry. Not supposed to say that stuff. My bad. That's a Dave Chappelle joke from a long time ago. Way before you guys' time. All right, let's check out what we got. We got 8 messages. So we got Extra Emily. Now, this woman is crazy. I enjoy Extra Emily, but her car antics are ridiculous. I can't believe people still let her, like, still watch her. Actually, Emily almost crashed while she was trying to read chat.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Oh, they don't even show, like, what happened to her. I mean, they do up top, but I mean, it doesn't really, like, doesn't really explain it. Anyway, Wonder Red Lucky, Unlucky Mortis. Aren't they all?
Sing, sing, sing.
Leave me alone!
Murasaki. Murasaki.
Oh, Jesus. and she hit all 3 shots. Dude, how is she doing this? This is the content we come here for. It's so unfortunate, bro. That's so unfortunate. She just cycled 3 supers like that. Like nothing, man. Everyone just standing in specific spots. Chat GTT. Oh, yeah, you sent this. Chat GTT looking ass. And it's like mad quiet.
Keep it on there, bro.
Hold on, man, what you talking to like that, cuz?
You rushing it. You rushing it.
No, you rushing me.
The card
Take it
decline.
slow, bro.
Card decline. Card decline. Card decline.
I heard you the first time, bro. Why you keep saying it like
Chat GTT looking ass.
Chat GTT looking at?
2 multi-billion-dollar companies, by the way.
Run by a CEO so bad that people want him to resign.
People praise CEO as a god.
Charges you 10,000 Robux and or subscription to publish a game.
Charges you $100 to publish the game and even pays you back if the game sold good.
Holy
Requires
moly.
a disc in your face so you could be able to chat.
Doesn't require you anything, only account registration.
Oopsie, we just find out that you duplicated your Robux so we removed them from you.
Hey bro, sorry that your Steam machine ended up somewhere else. Here's a free game as the compensation.
Some experiences or
Is it a game of value, though? Like, is it actually a good game to get compensated?
ripoffs filled with microtransactions.
Would rather you pirate our
All right,
game.
we get the point. We love Steam. We hate Roblox. I hate Roblox because I think it makes kids dumb. And there's pedophiles on there. I don't really care for Steam, though. Steam's whatever. You know what I mean? I think people put it on a pedestal. Anyway, let's continue on. My uncle sent me the new Kanye snippet.
Very cool. The video. He's done. You got the uncle in the comments and stuff.
Don't tell you... I didn't tell you to post it, nephew.
You talking about, yo, what the fuck you?
Hold up. So the uncle sent it to the nephew, and then the nephew posted it on TikTok, and now the uncle's like, dude, I didn't tell you to post it.
Unc be posting, bruh.
What is happening? What does this mean, Unc? You good, Unc? Kanye done change this, man. Unc never been the same since that snippet. Oh, Jesus. The disrespect.
Oh, no. Ain't no way you just did that. You broke my man's ankles like that? Nah, you cheating. You got hats on. Nobody moves.
You got hacks on. Nobody moves like that. All right. 10 things easier to eat than Haribo gummies.
And whoever is the creator of the Haribo gummy needs skin beat off their ass. Because how the fuck you gonna advertise a gummy candy that's supposed to be enjoyable to eat, and them some bitches will extract every tooth out your fucking mouth? You don't need a dick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been so long since I had a gummy bear. I don't even know like how hard. I can't remember how hard they were. I can't remember. You know. Will you play Project Rise, Jam? I don't know. Does anybody have interest in Project Rise? I remember our last Project Rise stream was kind of mid. No one seemed like they were really into it.
Bitches to get your wisdom teeth out. Just eat a Haribo gummy bear. That'll do the fucking trick. Like, that's the only candy that you buy at room temperature, and you gotta throw that some bitch
Me and Shadow have it.
So here's
Are you
10
liking
things
it?
that are easier to eat than a Haribo gummy. Shit.
Project Rise.
Number 1, a cinder block. Number 2, a bowling ball. Number 3, Thor's hammer. Number 4, the face mask from a football helmet.
Do you think you can bite into Thor's hammer and take a chunk out of it? Like, if you had like unbreakable teeth, do you think you'd be able to do that, or would like it not break? Or if you bit a piece off, do you think it would pull you to the ground and you'd be fucked because it'd be in your mouth, but you can't hold the hammer, so you'd just be holding you to the ground like, oh. Would you need Thor to or someone worthy to come and take that piece of hammer out of your mouth? 10 questions science still can't answer, you know? Summary of my rant was that I like the alpha maps more, but I like the beta progression more than what was in the alpha. I don't even remember the alpha. If I remember, the alpha progression was terrible. Like, it took forever to get anything. Like, any upgrades. I don't think I really upgraded anybody past, like, level 4 or 5. If I remember right. Maybe I didn't play enough, though.
Number 5, frozen Popeyes biscuits. Number 6,
Frozen Popeyes biscuits. All right, we get it. They're hard as fuck. All right, we're going to move on. Simon says open the door. Close the door. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. Feels bad, man. This detective can... Did you guys just spam a shit? No, since 6:14. Okay. This detective can... What does it? Sniff out any crime.
I've been able to solve a lot of crimes with this power, but
doesn't really take forever to
still
get
can't
levels
figure
now.
out
You
about
can
that
just play
missing
multiple
19.
times
Wow,
and
so
get
you
your
can
quest
really
done.
smell ghosts. Yeah, I can. I mean, I think I smell one right now. Really?
Shit.
Because I've had a hunch that there's an old lady ghost haunting my room.
It smells like Teen Spirit. I got demonetized for that now. Thanks, guys. Way to go. I sent a few. I had them stored up. Oh, you've been waiting. Been waiting. You know you don't have to sit on them, right? You could just send them, right? Walked past my dog on a walk to see if he'd recognize me. So you had somebody else walk your dog and then you walked past him? Bro, that's your whole dude. Oh, he's coming back. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder why he didn't recognize you. Wait, that's not your dog. Why would that guy pull him away if that was your dog? Why would he act this way? That's not your dog. You're just trolling. Get out of here.
Giving my kitten a bath for the first time.
Low-key, I'm pulling my dog away from that guy too, you know? I'm not letting my dog lick peanut butter off a random stranger walking down the street covered in peanut butter, all right? Looking like the peanut butter baby and shit. Giving my kittens a bath for the first time.
She's so excited.
Kank has the best videos. went from the happy little kitten to this gremlin. That's funny. All right, now we got some Sems. Christmas concert. Jingle bells, obviously. I can't read the little text here. Give me a heart attack. They're learning, all right? They're learning. They're learning, all right? All school bands sound like this until you get to high school. And then even then in high school, they're not great, but they're okay. But yeah, all elementary school bands sound like this. They're learning, all right? Let them learn. Things Americans should stop doing.
Here are the top 5 things we'd love America to stop doing. 5. Using Fahrenheit. First off, we...
No, Fahrenheit's better than Celsius. I'll concede on meters and maybe kilograms, but Fahrenheit is way more intuitive than Celsius.
know you can't spell it. Water freezes at 32 and boils at 200
I don't think about the water temperature freezing at 32. You know what I think about? I think about 0 degrees being cold as fuck. What's cold as fuck for you guys? Minus... What? Hold on. What's minus 10 in Celsius? What's minus 10 in Celsius? Minus 10 Celsius to Fahrenheit. See, minus 10 to you isn't even... I mean, like, it's cold. That's relatively cold. But, like, what's 0 F to C? Minus 17. I understand, but 0 in Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And 32 is not that cold. It's cold, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm going to freeze my ass off. It's not bone chilling. It's just cold enough to freeze water. It's cold enough to start snowing. This makes no sense. This means it's cold. It's super fucking cold, all right? Because like 20, let's say like 20 degrees F to C. This is my point. 20 degrees is where it starts to get pretty cold, and you're already minus 6 at 20 degrees. That's my point. You're already below 0, and it's not even that cold yet. That's where I think about it, all right? That's where I think about it. And then on the flip side, 80 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius is only 26. This is pretty warm, and it's still only 26. The fuck are we talking about, man? The scaling is just so weird. Because you guys are taking 0 to 100, and it needs to be wider. That's why Fahrenheit's better, because it's wider. Fahrenheit's better because it's, instead of 0 to 100, it's 0 to 220, 212. 212 is where water boils. That's my point. The scale's not wide enough on Celsius, all right?
What is this? There's only like 5 countries in the world that actually use Fahrenheit, and the US is 97% of them. And if the US did change to Celsius, I really doubt that the countries like the Bahamas, the Cayman Islands, and Micronesia would carry on the fight. 4. Not including tax on your prices. Agreed. The fact that that I'm buying something for $10 and I need to mental math the extra in the state I live in, it's 8% sales tax. I have to mental math the 8% sales tax onto it, and then we got a tip after that too. It's bullshit. When you see a price in the US, that's not actually the price you're going to pay. Why not? Wouldn't you like to know my real price? Why you got to be capitalism? That's why, baby. Because if they put the actual price on there, it would deter people. The reason why is because we're a capitalist country, and if they put the actual price on goods, it will deter people from buying it because they'll know, oh, I don't think this is actually worth $22, but when they see it for $18, they're like, oh, that looks a lot better. I'll pay $18 for that. And state taxes. Yeah, that's just like quick examples. In 2 different states at the same time. You're about to tell me what the full price is anyway in 2 seconds. Just tell me that price now. 3. I have a piece of hair in my mouth. 2. To be fair, Scientology isn't a normal thing. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Scientology isn't a normal thing for most people. We all think it's weird. All right? It's not like every American does Scientology. We all think it's fucking weird. All right? Stop calling yourselves the world champions of baseball, basketball, and American football. We are the world champions of American football, though. Baseball and basketball are international, so I'll listen to that. No one else plays American football. We are the world champions of it because nobody else plays it. All right, you know, if you're the only person to run a race, you're the champion of that race. Have you seen Scientology videos? I have not, because I don't look into it that much. But anyway, if you're the only one to run that race, you are the champion of that race. Therefore, we are the champions of American football. Your team won a national competition. I mean, good for you, but you're not world champs. In fact, the current world champions of basketball is Germany, and the current world champions of baseball is Venezuela. Shit, that explains a lot. Yeah, but they don't have
I was gonna say Shohei Ohtani for baseball, and he's Japanese. Who's the best American baseball player? They don't have Cal Riley, all right? They don't have Cal Riley, who has had 50 hits this year. He's fucking terrible this year. Yeah, but you know what? Germany doesn't have LeBron James, okay? They don't have... Shit, is that OKC player American? I don't even know. I know Giannis isn't American. Consequences of using empirical metric system world is that science has to learn metric anyways, and failing to use the metric system results in things like the loss of the 1999 Mars Climate Orbiter. Loss of the Mars Climate Orbiter in 1999. Pablo Sanchez. Not American. Well, he could be American. Who knows?
Doesn't it? Actually, you know what? You can keep calling the Super Bowl winners the world champions because no one else in the world gives two shits about that god-awful sport.
It's not god-awful, all right? It's just actually an amazing sport. You guys just don't watch it.
Why are there so many players? You can only play 11 players at a time. Why have you bought 4?
Because it's such a physical sport that people get hurt. They get fucked up playing that sport. It's actually 52. It's a 52-man roster. It's not a 48. It's not 48. It's 52. And people get fucked up. So you need to have 3 backups for each position.
48. 1. The Pledge of Allegiance. It's crazy.
Agreed. I don't like to play. After going through the school system and growing up, why the fuck do you need to pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America? Like, that shit is crazy. I don't agree. He says that he speaks English and just learned Spanish in school in a secret voice line. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know backyard sports lore that much. I thought that was fake. No, it's real. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible. I'm so old I can't remember it anymore. For liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Jelly backed me up. Jelly hears it every day. I'm not fucking... You guys want me to do it? That would be an amazing... Oh my God. If we ever do a challenge wheel, that's going to be a punishment. I have to pledge allegiance to the flag. I have to do the pledge for a challenge wheel fail. That would be such a short. That would be so great. Little Jello in the background. She's eating carrots. She's having a grand old time. That's some dictatorship. I agree. It is a dictatorship. All right? I'm with you. Kank, what's up? Dino, you're also here. Hello, Dino. Giving tree meeting the boy. The giving tree meeting the boy for the first time. I don't know this. I don't know the giving Johnson & Johnson deciding whose name goes first.
What if we just call it Johnson & Johnson? Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ex-mobster gets a job bagging groceries at the supermarket. All the chips are ruined.
Mario.
Spelling bee at Hogwarts, but your word is Voldemort. That means the person who reads out the words has to say it too.
Can you use it in a sentence? Are you fucking crazy?
Shooting up a school of possums. Shooting up a school of possums would be like, oh, they're all playing dead. This is actually a tactic that my work tells you to do. My work has shooter training, and it's like hide, pretend dead, try to escape if it's clear, and then fight back. It's like shit like that. And I know it's weird that I'm an adult, and that's something that we have to go through. But like, I don't know, it's something they need to do because my country's fucked up.
What the fuck?
That's horrible that you even have to learn that.
How does this work? You can come through.
That I have to do emergency response training.
Shooters?
Yeah.
Be careful. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Just gotta be like. You're not gonna.
No. We just said. We just said.
Fight back as the shooters as in shoot the shooter. No. The picture that they use is kicking the shooter in the balls, but you're never gonna get close enough to the shooter to do that. My plan. We have this giant club thing that it's a part of a slot machine, and the handle of it's solid. and I'm just gonna whack the shit out of somebody with it, or I'm gonna throw it across the room. I also have a lot of heavy stuff in my area, so like I have weapons to throw.
No way. 100%. No.
What about What about like falling into like a pit of lava?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course.
Oh my god.
Guy who's afraid of the hostage situations.
Okay. So gun to your head. I'm not gonna ask you guys again. Okay? Where do you guys keep the purple studs? Okay? No one be a hero. Don't reach for the. Everybody, put their hands up. Hands up right now. If you want to fucking die.
Oh, because they're shaking. Guy who was mauled near to death by a Rottweiler as a child, finding out how many dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to heaven. I was bit by a dog when I was a child. I still like dogs, but yeah. I wasn't mauled near to death, but I did have to have stitches on my neck right here, and I actually had a giant flesh wound on my thigh. I still have a super deep scar there all these years later. I can remember the pool of blood. It's like right up here. There was a chunk like this, and it was just a gash into my leg, and there was a piece of flesh floating in the middle of it. Super gross. And I could just remember being like, and I wanted to touch it, but like I was in shock. So my mom was like, keep your hands away from it. I was like, you're right. Oh, also the dog bit me in my face. He bit my fucking nose right here. Fucking rah. It was fucked up because I was kneeling down. I was kneeling down to pet the little dog. It was a little dog. And it jumped up, snatched me in my face, and I was like, ah, and I stood up, and that's when it jumped up, bit me on my neck, fell down, and then it jumped and bit me on my thigh. Dude, I got ate up.
Even the one that
Jumanji before the sucked in the future existed. Yo, Jumanji stories are terrible now. Send the dog to sleep. I don't know what happened to the dog. It wasn't my dog. It was my mom's friend's dog that we were watching it or something for the day, not even for like the weekend or anything like that. And I was just trying to pet the dog. I know the dog had problems. That dog was fucked up. I probably did. Bro, why did he jump in there? Why did he do that? What is that anyway? Is that just like a washing machine? Oh! Final reminder for the chat. Chud is a letter away from Chad. What needs to change is you. That's deep and inspirational. Remember, chat. Bro might be the solar eclipse. He's blocking out. He's blocking the other one out. Some washing machines opens upward. Mine does too, but it won't run if you leave it open. Throwback to when I found my cat watching TV in my room. What do you got on the TV? What's he watching? Oh, nature. Nice. There's a pig in the store.
Oh, you work here?
Oh, yeah,
I don't think this is cool, but there's a pig in your store. There's a pig in
that's
your store.
AI, dude. I know this about like social media shit. That's AI.
No, this is a real pig, brother.
No, it's AI.
It's a real look. See, look. That's a fucking pig, bro.
Yo, he just walked by.
That's a fucking pig, bro. Dead ass.
Bro, there is a fucking pig. Oh shit! What the hell?
What do? You pick it up and just send it outside? You try to find who brought the pig in? I bet you that fucker brought the pig in. And then he's like, oh, look, there's a pig in the store. Can I have my pig back? But that's where he cuts the video off, you know? It's like, dude, get your pig out of here. All right, Nerf Crow. He's cooking them, chat. He's cooking them. I wish I was good at the game. I wish I was good at the game. Jam blessing us with another stream. You're welcome. All right. That was Daily Spread. Good job, guys. Some funny bits in there. Made me relive some childhood trauma, though. I don't know how I feel about that. No, truthfully, I think about that dog bite every day. No, I don't. It's not that big a deal. All right, chat. Next up, let's do some Brawldle. We've been going for a half hour already. Feels good, man. Feels good. All right, we'll do some Brawldle. and then we'll watch some Spin LC. How do you guys feel about me being the least Brawl Stars oriented Brawl Stars streamer? How do you guys feel about that? I think about it all the time. I was watching Muyo's 24-hour stream, and that poor guy had to play so much Brawl Stars. I felt bad for him. Normal. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit here. That looks good, right? I enjoy it when it's not all Brawl Stars. I do too. All right, what brawler are we starting with today, chat? Hold on a second, I'm not recording. All right, here we go. We got Brawldle, August 20th. All right, here we go. We got Brawldle. This is the normal difficulty, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's check. Who do we want to open with? Let's open with, you know what? Let's go with Penny. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a Penny open. All right, so no wall break, singular projectile, newer than 2018, not a super rare brawler, more HP. So singular projectile, newer, more HP, no wall break. Does Damien technically have a wall break? I'm thinking Damien for some reason. I don't feel like he has a wall break, but I don't know new brawlers all that well. All right, so that was actually a decent-ish guess. We found out that it is a mythic brawler with no wall break, singular projectile, older, less HP. Mythic brawler, older mythic brawler. Single projectile, no wall break. Angelo's epic. Older mythic brawler with no wall break. Jean has a wall break technically. Mr. P. Does Mr. P have more than 7,000 HP? See, this is where I suck. All right, we're gonna go Mr. P. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not a bad guess, not a bad guess. All right, chat, not a bad guess. That we were closer on both regards. All right. All right, so we're between 2020 and 2026. Still pretty wide girth there. Pretty girthy there. But we do know it's a mythic with no wall break and a single projectile. So we don't want to go with like Byron. Oh, you know what? How about Charlie? Charlie's mythic, right? Oh, bro. All right. We are really close though. Also, Charlie has less HP, or has the same amount of HP as has the same amount of HP as Mr. P. That's hard to say. All right. So we're looking at a 2021-2022 brawler. That's epic. Or mythic. Mythic 2021-2022. This should be like my bread and butter right here. I should know all these brawlers. All of them. I got it. 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 It's Fang. Fang all day. Fang. Ah! More HP. More HP 2022. Damn, this is a tanky ass brawler. Hank's epic. So it's not Hank. What other tank came out in 2022? What tankier brawler came out in 2022 that's mythic? Oh, no, Draco's legendary. I got no idea, man. All right, we're on our last guess. We are one clue away. We are going to look at, we're going to cheat. Buzz is older. Is it Sam? It's got to be Sam, right? Sam's got to be it. Oh, Sam's epic. It was Bust! Feels bad, man. Damn, one of my favorite brawlers, too. All right. Here we go. Brawldle hard mode. You ready? Let's start with, what's the newest? You know, let's go with Pierce. Let's just start with a legendary. No wall break, single projectile, 2025. That's not a bad guess at all, honestly. Damien's this year's brawler, right? So it's not Damien. 2025 brawler, single projectile. More tanky. Kaze? Kaze... does Kaze count as a single projectile brawler? Because she does shoot 2 shots. I don't know if she's more tanky, though. Yeah! We do it like that, chat. That's how we do it. I feel like that's the first one that we've gotten in a while. Rigged? Okay. Okay. All right, let's try Impossible here, all right? Oh, Impossible's on a timer. I always forget Impossible's on a timer, so this is going to be tough. All right. We got to do this quick. All right, so let's just start with El Primo. Let's start with El Primo. Super, we got nothing there. Less than 4 projectiles. All right, let's go with Piper. All right, single projectile, normal movement speed, long attack. All right, let's go with Bell. All right, not Bell. All right, let's go single projectile brawlers. Let's go with Byron. Single projectile, all right, not Byron. All right, let's go with Angelo. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we're not cooking at all here. All right, we have one more guess. We have 30 seconds. We can take our time. We have 30 seconds. Long attack range. Very long super. I'm going Fang. Long attack range, very long super. Who thinks of Poco? Damn, Chad. We suck. All right. Well, that's going to do it for Brawler. We got one clip. We hit one. All right. We hit one. Nothing burger. Technically, Kaze has 2 projectiles. That's what I was saying, bro. All right. Do you guys want to try Blitz? I don't know how Blitz works. All right, let's give Blitz a try. Since we did so terrible. Oh, you got to sign in for Blitz anyway. Oh, no, play anyway. All right, Blitz. Start Blitz. Oh, you have 60 seconds. All right, so let's start with Buzz. Let's start with Buzz. Not Buzz, so no wall break. That's all we got. Oh, they tell you the class, too. That's cool. Name length. What the fuck? Name length? More. All right, Maisie. Maisie doesn't have a wall break. This is crazy. What are these categories? Not a mythic, not an epic. Legendary then. So let's go with Leon. No, Leon's 4 letters. Let's go with Sandy. That's 5. Controller, not a wall break, not a legendary. 5 names, less HP. Not epic, mythic, or legendary, so it's got to be rare. Rare or super rare. What about Penny? What about Penny? All right, cool. We got Penny. Yeah, let's go. Next one. Okay, I got another 60 seconds here. All right, so let's start with El. Yeah, let's just start with El Primo again. Has a wall break, shorter name, not a tank, less HP. All right, shorter name, has a wall break. What about Brock? All right, 5 name length, not a marksman, more projectiles. What about 40 seconds? What's her name? Lumi? No, it's 5 letters. Lumi's only 4. 5 letters. Pierce? P-I-R. I can't spell! Pierce has too many letters anyway. I suck. I'm getting tripped up by the name length. Also, more projectiles. Who has more projectiles? Lumi? Let's just guess Lumi just to see. How does Lumi only have 1 projectile? She shoots 2 shots. I guess 1 at a time. I've been scammed. I've been bamboozled. Shelly! These names are too long! When the main guess is name length, that's crazy, bro. 8-bit is 4 letters, or 4... 8-bit! We lost. Ruffs. Who thinks of Ruffs? Honestly, I feel like that one's really hard. All right, we got one. What is on... Oh, somebody added this. Swanky Maxim. Nice handle. That was hard. Why does it change handle to griff to handle? That's funny. All right, well, that's going to do it for Brawldle today. We did all the Brawldles. We kind of suck at it nowadays. I have a hard time thinking of brawler names, truthfully. All right, next up. Next thing on the docket. We're going to watch Spen LC's Brawl Stars Has a Problem video. Because I like to listen to some drama. So, Spen dropped this yesterday. Brawl Stars Has a Problem. We're going to check it out. It's 15 minutes. Should take a little bit to watch. And then we'll get into the game.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome
back.
Oh,
As always, make sure you're subscribed to Spen LC. Make sure you check out his channel and all that. I know you guys do, but anyway, let's watch Spen. Let's see what he's got to say about the problems of Brawl Stars today.
The different ones. So I've been seeing a lot of discourse, especially since Wendy's release.
None of the brawlers they've added recently require skill. We have a sniper with infinite bullets and an undodgeable ultimate, an assassin with basics wider than Nita, and an ultimate with 6600 DPS, a tank that you can play with just one single joystick, and immortal support. Who's the immortal support? Oh, Wendy.
People are getting more and more frustrated with the new brawler releases, which is
I'll be honest, my most frustrating thing about the new brawlers coming out, and this is honestly one of the reasons why I'd play a lot less, is it just feels like every brawler that comes out needs to be the best brawler in the game. And like, even if you enjoy playing that brawler, you know they're going to get nerfed within three weeks at least. Like at most you have a month to play the brawler, and then they're going to get nerfed, and then they're either going to be okay, but you know what they used to feel like, or they're going to get nerfed into the ground and they're going to be unplayable. And that's just not a good feeling when you like a brawler and you know that a nerf's coming, and it's just like, it's like knowing that the brawler is going to be killed, and it's like, it just makes the game a lot less enjoyable. And it's not even like facing and being like frustrated about facing that brawler. To me, it's more about like knowing the brawler. There's no excitement to play the brawler until after they've been nerfed and then seeing how they feel, in my opinion. I know that's weird, but that's just how I feel.
Given right with Brawl Stars, I'd say 75% of the time, maybe even more often than not, a brawler on release is A or S tier in the meta, which Brawl Stars do have some really good reasoning sense for that. I can definitely side with them with the fact that when I've spoke about it on Time to Explain, that a brawler, you know, that is really underpowered is basically dead on release. And when you add it,
I don't think it's true. I think they use that as an excuse because there was a couple outliers that happened to that they never recovered. I think that they know that when a brawler is stronger, people are more incentivized to buy that brawler and push that brawler on ladder, in showdown, and eventually in ranked. And I think that they use that to their advantage, and they have this fallback where, oh, weak brawlers don't perform well and they never recover. And I think that excuse only holds up for so long, and they can't, in my eyes, they can't keep using it as an excuse to break the game every single time a new brawler comes out.
In a fresh content into the game with a new brawler, you want it to be pretty powerful because it gives people a reason to play the game. Obviously, it's not that exciting if you're just picking up a brawler and it's just really underwhelming. You know, I have that in other games, for example, where, you know, they're fresh content and, you know, I'm playing it, you know, like a new gun in Call of Duty or something, and it's just terrible. You just kind of just click off and it's just not that important. But Then on the flip side, it has been very, very toxic this year. So I'm going to be diving into it, whether it's actually good.
Yeah, Colette was terrible when she came out, and then they immediately buffed her. She was fine, and then they mega buffed her, and she was the best brawler in the game.
Or bad for their game, and just overall just open up a conversation for you guys, whether you enjoy these types of things, whether you think it's actually concerning leading into the future. So it is quite clear. So this is where it didn't all originate from here, but I've been seeing it for days, especially since Wendy's release. But he makes good points. None of the brawlers we've added recently require skill. I mean, they do require some skill, but I can see some instances in the kit where they don't.
You notice how he skips over Nori, because Nori does require some skill. He's not the most skill-less brawler, but I found on Reddit there's a tech where if you aim for like 0.2 seconds, it changes your attack from a swipe to the jump one, and you can constantly hop over someone who's attacking you, and it makes you a lot harder. It basically turns you into a Miko if you can manage to quickly, like, almost like frame cancel your aim shot. Yeah, there's a tech to it.
So you've got Pierce, a sniper with infinite bullets and an undodgeable ultimate. So yeah, definitely is a little bit cheesy, but Pierce does require some skill, especially because you are punished for missing your shots. Star Nova, on the other hand, I kind of agree with a little bit here, because her main attack is just so wide, and you literally cannot miss it. So yeah, they've kind of reacted with that with a slow reload speed. But then her ultimate is just her super is infinite ammo, no unload like attack delay. I think a few of these things need to be changed a little bit. You've got Bolt, who has been nerfed recently, but upon release, you just roll around, you click your super, and you just end up getting kills pretty easily. And
I didn't really care for Bolt. I find him, even if he's like the best brawler in the game, I find him so unbelievably boring. Like, he's so terrible. Like, he's such a boring brawler to play.
Hilarious, because it was quite clear literally after an hour after playing Wendy, even against noobs, that she was completely broken, where you've got Brawlify with some crazy stats here. Like, look at that win rate. It's just insane. Look at the win rate.
78% win rate, 80% win rate, 75, 60s.
Rates on all of the maps, like above 70%. I think even anything above 60% is quite alarming. Anything close to 80% is game breaking, like actually game breaking win percentage rise. Absolutely insane. So Wendy, honestly, I feel like we're not even giving her enough justice. Might be one of the best brawlers.
Did you see Bedlam's video where he talked about BOKT being Bolt being fundamentally broken? No, I haven't watched. I don't really watch all that much Bedlam. I find nothing against Bedlam. I just find that his videos ramble on a lot. Like, I've tried to watch him in my free time, and I find that his videos are, he'll drop like a 45-minute video that probably could have been 20 minutes long. So not that I have ADHD or anything like that, but I get annoyed when things take forever to get to the point. And that I feel like Bedlam has that problem.
Easily for me, top 10 brawlers of all time.
I'm sure
and even close.
I'm sure
getting.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know.
Close to the top 5 period. Honestly, imagine Wendy before the nerfs as well. That is just the insane point. So let's go back to, let's just talk about the brawlers that have came out recently then. So let's go on to Pierce. So people, again, like Pierce.
Piss.
Upon release,
it sounds like he's saying piss. Let's go to piss.
Release basically at the end of December. Pierce, you can kind of see he's received about 12.
I can't unhear it, man. I can't unhear it.
Nerfs, I believe. And with Pierce, I can definitely see his annoyances. So one thing that they've not changed about him, in my opinion, which they should change, is this last shot sequence. So you've got your last shot, right? So you've got one slow. You pop gadget. You've got another slow. Oh, you've got another ammo from that. So you're basically spamming 3 slows at the same time. Yes, they've really nerfed it with the cooldown duration, but I think the gadget itself is something that needs to be changed fundamentally, not just the cooldown. I still think
his humor isn't to my taste.
You get 3 big shots. Like, you got to remember as well, the slow has a bigger projectile, if you guys were unaware, so it's easier to hit it. It slows, it deals a lot of damage, and you can combine it with super. Of course, you got as well the super, I think, is a little bit of a problem. It's not anything crazy, but you can actually auto aim this pretty much 9 times out of 10, and you will hit people with it. And then you've got the hypercharge, which is very, very strong as well. Pierce isn't like...
I'm the worst piss player ever because I can't land my shots, so I'm often just empty. Like, I'm off just waiting for reload because I have no shots, no shells, no shots, no hose, no money,
the most problematic brawler in the meta, but he can be very annoying to face off against. Brawler released after that was Glowy. So Glowy was a good case of insanely underrated. I remember when he first came out, I thought he'd be really,
it's the damage over time thing, man. He just feels like
so
in modes that, you know, the main mode people play is Brawl Ball, and tanks eat there, assassins eat there. They have a lot of HP. It takes Glowy forever to get kills there.
They nerfed his range quite a lot, made him pretty
GM
terrible.
the worst piss player,
his range is
probably.
about where it is right now, but upon release, his range was much more. And again, he was an S tier brawler, and he was very, very strong, very toxic. And with Glowy, he's got a few annoying things, so I'll quickly talk about those things that I wish they would fix. So, for example, I think one annoying thing is when, well, this gadget, I think one foremost, it probably doesn't need any big fixes, but big problem is that once he supers him and his teammates, he gains like 75% of his supercharge, which is a bit too cheesy. So
I didn't even know this gadget existed. Truthfully, I didn't.
Globert's in an okay spot, but again, another really strong
Who
brawler
plays Globert? Nobody
and then
plays
moving
him.
on to Sirius.
That's why he's
Sirius was
underrated.
Insanely broken upon release, and he was
Yeah, I mean, we all know this brawler was fucking crazy when he came out. Like, we all know it.
even more annoying because a lot of people were trying to play ladder, especially with the rework of Prestige.
And everyone got him
and
so
it was one of the most
easily.
frustrating period to me because you just get these random absolute bots that had never played the game, just able to farm super for free, and then the clones just do an insane amount of damage and an insane amount of work. So yeah, I think Sirius is actually in a really underrated spot right now. He's still incredibly strong, and the clones were just so toxic.
I haven't played
It's a new
Sirius
mechanic
in
in
so
the game, and he
long.
was the 100th brawler, so you kind
Maybe
of
I should play
anticipate
him.
him being a very strong brawler. But I still think the clones are quite problematic.
The only problem, the reason why I don't play Sirius is because I don't know what he's good into, and I don't know what modes he likes to play because it's been so long since I played him. Like, I pushed him to did I push him to 1,000? I think I did. I think I prestiged him, and then I haven't played him since.
Really, really strong mechanics I have inside of a game. So again, another like broken brawler upon release. And then moving on to the next brawler who was absolutely ridiculous.
I don't like this brawler. I don't like this brawler at all.
Ridiculous upon
I
release.
don't care
And
how
again,
ridiculous
a few
she
of the casuals
is.
thought,
She's
"Oh,
so
Naja's
high
not that
skill."
great." But with Naja, if you guys remember, upon her release, you could literally just throw out the snake and it would auto-aim onto brawlers. It would also, if people are in bushes, it would auto-aim onto them. Another broken feature about Naja as well, if you just literally threw your super onto an enemy, it would deal some crazy, like it could literally one-shot like 8k health brawlers, which was insane. And especially because as well with Naja's main attack, you can throw your super over walls and throw it a large distance, so you essentially would be sniping so many different brawlers off the map. It's only until literally the last update where she's become a fairly balanced brawler, but she's still like a high B-tier brawler in the meta. And then you had for the longest time as well, as soon as her hypercharge came out, like look at the state of the amount of, I mean, the snakes have been nerfed, I believe. I forgot what nerfs there were. I think there's less snakes now, or they just have less health. But there's been so many nerfs to Naja. She was so broken. You've got to remember as well, her poison damage was insane upon release as well. She was so incredibly broken for a pretty long time as well. So again, another really strong brawler. And then moving on to Damien. Where do I even start about Damien? Everyone knows how broken Damien was.
Damien's insane. He's still insane,
17
honestly.
nerfs, including the brawler.
I still feel like Damien's crazy.
Arena 1, so about 16
I know he's gotten nerfed a
and
lot.
He's only now just became at a point where he's manageable. And even still, you see him in competitive, he can still do a lot of work. It's just now that he can't just kill people on his own. He needs a little bit of support most of the time. But still, his super is one of the most toxic inside of the game. It is so frustrating to just be thrown around. And again, this is actually because of a core mechanic
all
with
the
Damien, which I don't think they'll change. It's the fact that you can get your super, no, you're not back for free from a star power. I think until they change that, Damien will forever be at least minimum like high B-tier brawler inside of a meta. You jump in, you get a knockback, you knock them against the speakers, they knock back again.
And then it
It's a
does
very
extra
broken
damage because it
mechanic to
blows
have.
up.
But like I said, Damien upon release was one of the most filthy broken brawlers in the game's history. I think he's like top 5 in brawler history. Honestly, he was so strong. I got him to nearly prestige 3 with randoms, which because he was just so brain dead. So yeah, Damien, again, one of the most annoying brawlers in Brawl Stars history, in my opinion. I absolutely hate the guy. The fact that he can just jump in and just create so much chaos, I just really hate it. And then that led us on to Star Nova, I believe. So with Star Nova, I think she was really underappreciated. I would definitely underrated her when I first played the first day. Then after a couple of days, I realized her true potential.
Yeah, she
But
takes some
by the
getting
time
used
it came
to.
around to balance change time, she, like, it was quite clear, like, me and a lot of pros were saying that Star Nova was like a high A-tier brawler, low S-tier brawler in the meta. And even after they still...
I like Star Nova a lot, though. But again, she's a brawler that it feels icky to play because she's like one of the newer brawlers. She probably hasn't received all her... She got buffs, right? So like she got nerfed and then she got buffed. So now like she's gonna get nerfed again. And it doesn't, I don't know. Something about me doesn't like to play the best brawlers in the game. a lot of the times, and maybe that's why I struggle as much as I do. But like, I don't know. It feels lame and normie to be like, oh, I love this. I love playing the brawler. That's the best brawler in the game currently, and that's what I experience with like starting over right now.
Game with some big buffs.
All these brawlers have such low
Starnova.
skill ceilings. A lot of them do. Naja, she's got a skill ceiling. Damien's low skill. Starnova, I would say a little bit. Not all the skill in the world, just a little bit. Who else? Naja, she takes some skill. Sirius, skillless. Globert, who cares? Pierce takes some skill. Not all the skill in the world, because he can like get such a wide shot, and he does have so good ammo. But like, if you're like me, you can't hit your shots. You suck at playing piss. So
Easy to hit
Metal
main attack,
larpers.
which literally, like the tweet said, you can auto aim pretty much any distance and not miss. And then you've got a super that has like unlimited ammo with a really fast unload speed, and then you've got the hypercharge on top of that, which is literally unlimited ammo. And then you've also got this dash that gives you invulnerability. So I don't know why they've even added these two things in combination with her. So yeah, she's definitely more manageable, though. She's received 4 nerfs, which have definitely impacted her in the meta, but she's still like a low S tier brawler in the meta, high A tier brawler in the meta. She's still pretty insane. So yeah, going forward with Starnova, I definitely wish they made her main attack a little bit harder to hit. And I definitely wish that they nerfed the unload speed with this main attack just a little bit, because there's just too many cheesy things about it. So now moving on to our good friend Bolt. So Bolt is probably...
His Bolt skill is Bolt's pretty skillless, right? It's like, don't make sharp turns. That's the hardest thing with Bolt. Don't hit walls, don't make sharp turns.
He can be very frustrating.
You don't even have to attack
right
him,
now.
really.
He's definitely in the strong, like again, like high A tier, low S tier in the meta. Definitely annoying if you haven't got the right counters, but we see him pro play. I mean, often I just ban him out if the opponents have last pick, because he's such a strong...
I don't even know
brawler.
the counters
Like,
to
as you
Bolt.
can see right here, like he can fly across the map so quickly with his
Because he closes the distance so quickly.
Probably like 6+ times in terms of his automatic supercharge rate. He's received damage nerfs, and it was the main problem with his star power, right? Unstoppable. It used to grant like a 15% extra speed boost.
He's so
It used
skillless,
to
it's
as
not
well.
even funny.
It used to
Ball is
stop
lame.
any type of CC for 4 whole seconds, and you've got damage reduction on top of that. So again,
I
he's
just
a little
find
bit
him to
more
be a
manageable now,
fundamentally
but
boring
when you think about
brawler.
it with Bolt, he can cover so much ground, and you've got like a gadget that can give you 4k shield. You've got this star... I mean, the hypercharge isn't that great, but the star power is still very, very strong once you time it correctly, and you're literally not reward... I mean, I like Bolt because
It's
he's a
alright,
different
King.
brawler,
I
but
suck at
at
typing
the same
too.
time, these types of brawlers probably shouldn't be close to the high top of the meta, because they literally... It's no skill in the gameplay when you think about it. With Bolt, it's 0 skill in this brawler. Yes, it takes a while to adjust to his mechanics. When you think about it, you're just rolling around in a circle, and then you wait till your super, then you click super.
What's so
button, and
fun
you
at
just roll
Ball?
into them. Like, there's not really a
What
lot
makes
of
Ball
skillers
so
that are
fun?
really involved with Bolt. And yeah, he was pretty game breaking upon release as well. Then that leads us on to Nori as well, the newest release brawler behind Wendy. So with Nori, I think people definitely overrated Nori a little bit. Yes, he is very powerful, and yes, very annoying, because he can just catapult from one side of the map to the other. The main problem with him is the space he creates, and he's definitely problematic. Like, he's very strong, don't get me wrong, but I don't
Does he
think
know
he's
the
on
tech?
the level of some of the other brawlers we've seen, like Starnova, like Damien, Niger, Sirius, Pierce. I think these brawlers are
Yeah, he's not
definitely
he's
had
not
better
as
times
like
than Nori,
crazy
but
as
that
like
doesn't go to say
Damien
that Nori can be very, very strong.
Ball,
So the
but,
strongest thing
like-
about Nori is, again, like being able to catapult from one side of the map so easily, and you've also got the ability in heist, you know, just to constantly slash through the high safe like this, like hold the attack a little bit.
Yeah,
and
see,
deal a lot of
that's the
damage.
tech right
It's
there, is to
also got a
constantly
quick
pull
unload
yourself
speed,
to one side of
and
the-
you've got like a few mechanics, like your super's basically
You hold your
used just
attack
to-
for like a small amount of time. You don't auto aim. You hold your attack for like a small amount of time, and you'll pull yourself through whoever you're like whoever you're fighting, whoever you're like close to, point blank to.
apply pressure most of the time.
Is
and
Nori just a
escape certain
Miko with infinite
situations,
ammo
but
then? Kind
yeah,
of.
definitely-
Except I don't think he's invulnerable when he's pulling. I was wrong. He doesn't jump. He pulls himself through. I was wrong.
Be very annoying to deal with, and he's still an S-tier brawler in the meta. So again, another very strong brawler. So that leads us on to probably the biggest point here, and that's probably why it's a big cause for concern.
Yeah, this brawler is
maybe
just
going into
fundamentally
future-
stupid.
future
This
brawler
brawler is
releases.
fundamentally broken.
We've had this over the years, where I think 2025...
So I've played Nori
there was
wrong
a
the whole
few
time, so
really
have I,
weak
Dino.
brawlers, definitely like Trunk, Ollie. I don't think Meeple's the greatest on
I
release.
think
either.
it
There's a
takes
few
getting
other
used
brawlers
to.
like
I don't think
even
you.
Finks
I don't
was
think
the
it's very
greatest brawler upon
intuitive.
release, but now this year, everyone just seems broken, and it's not even. But not even seems. I think pretty much every brawler I've listed was insane upon release. A bit under the
The
radar.
fact this is a damage redirect and a shield giver is fucking crazy. Like, why give it damage redirect and shield? Why not one or the other? Like, if this charged shields on people in the area, great, fine, whatever. You can take the shield out. If this did just damage redirect while you're in the area, great, whatever. But it does both. It gives you a shield and it redirects damage. It's like, of course it's a broken brawler. What were they thinking when they cooked this? Who cooked this meal?
Our brawlers like Star Nova and Glowy upon their release.
I saw a clip of her
is
surviving 3 Dynamite Supers on Reddit. Yeah, I seen that one too. I seen that exact clip.
When you're thinking about it, or just as good.
Because she had this down, she took the Dynamite Super, you know, whatever, 60% of the damage went this way. She took another one, it killed this, and it removed part of her shield, and then she had enough HP to recover her shield, or she had enough HP to survive another one.
A brawler that literally doesn't die. You've watched my Prestige.
Now I wish the fake balance changes were real.
Wendy doesn't die.
I was gonna make her react to those two and be like, and talk about the Wendy situation. Be like, the fact that I still kind of want to do it. The fact that, you know, all those Wendy nerfs were there and we looked at it and we didn't blink an eye about it says something about the state of new brawlers, you know?
And it's just absolutely insane how tanky she can be. So there's a few problems for Wendy. I think the biggest problem, I don't know why she needs to like self-shield so strongly.
The fact, wait, she self-shields on attack?
I don't know why this, like, look at this trait. This trait is just insane with her shield. So you think here, you can just tap a few brawlers. You're going to hit shots with Wendy. It's very easy to hit. And once you're receiving damage, you can constantly just keep your shield on top of you, right? Because you're not going to miss. This projectile's so big. It's so fast as well. It deals a pretty decent amount of damage as well. So essentially, by the time your turret has run out, you've earned so much supercharge. You're just infinitely cycling your supers. Yes, these numbers can be toned down, but
the homing span Sam super made it
right now is just...
Well, I thought they were trying to do something nice for Sam because, you know, he's been so bottom tier for so long, even though he's such a cool brawler. I was hoping that, you know, it would be something nice.
I don't use that time lightly, but it literally is breaking the ladder.
Wait, this doesn't shield. This just does damage redirect. Okay, it needs to do more though.
System right now, it is so incredibly overpowered. Like, does she need to also have the ability to shield her teammates? Like, for how fast of a reload speed she has, like, she can shield herself, she can shield teammates, she can deal a decent amount of damage as well. 2,000 damage is
4K
pretty
health.
Like, there's zero point in using Gus. Gus is just a forgotten brawler.
It's really 8K because, you know, 49, 4 and 4.
Now, because you can go Wendy, she can do everything. She grants shields. She walks over water, for crying out loud. She can jump. She can do all these things and deal so much damage. It's like impossible to miss. But the main thing is definitely her cycling the supers and just basically being immortal. It is such a toxic brawler to face off against. If you guys have played the mirror game mode, you would know the power of Wendy. So basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Is he going to say that she's skillless?
Waffle is that the brawlers being released this year have definitely been too strong, 100% too strong.
Power creep
and
is
maybe
real.
Going into the future.
So he forgot to.
He
started this conversation about
like, play testers.
He started this conversation about saying the brawlers were no skill, and now he's just talking about how strong they are.
And a bit of better feedback. You know, maybe I'm guilty myself. Even at this point, I mean, it's not ultimately up to me that makes the decision, or even any people that play tests. Ultimately, it will be down to like Supercell and the dev team behind it on how strong they want to be. But I definitely think that, like, I don't mind when a brawler's strong, or even like S-tier, because in ranked you can escape them. I don't mind it. But I think they've probably pushed the mark a little bit here with Wendy, with Damien. I think that it is like some of the best primes we've seen in a while, like Sirius as well, for example. Last year, we kind of had it good because Ziggy wasn't really the greatest, right? We also had Gigi as well. We know how we feel about Gigi. Mina was very good. Ali was very good on release. Finks was like a bit meh. Lumi was super good on release. Jaeyoung was a bit meh.
There you go. There's a good example of a brawler that was pretty balanced but could be good on release. Finks. Why can't we get all brawlers released like Finks? Instead, we get Ollies and we get Allies and we get Minas and we get Lumies and we get Mo. Mo was crazy on release. My G Finks, yeah. I think Finks is like the poster child for like a balanced brawler.
Ollie, who was
like Finks never feels too oppressive. His super can be annoying to deal with, but he never feels like he's gonna run away with a game on me. Balanced and strong. Right, like when I queue into a match and I see a Finks on the other side, I'm never like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this brawler. It's like, all right, well, when his super's down, I got to watch out for that. I can go around it. I can shoot around it. I can not shoot into it. But it's like when I see a Damien over there, I know I'm going to get bullied. I know he's going to beat me up.
bit meh as well, but then got stronger with hypercharges. So yeah, last year was definitely a bit of a breather in terms of new brawlers, but these new brawlers have been so incredibly strong. So is this a cause for concern? I'll let you guys decide, but
of course it is, man. The power creep is so real, man. The power creep feels bad. And like I said, it makes me unexcited for any brawler that's going to come out, because when they come out, I know they're going to get nerfed within a month. It's not even worth getting used to playing the brawler, getting excited to play the brawler, because I know inevitably they're going to be useless at the end of the month, within a couple of weeks, you know? That's my thoughts on it. All right, chat, it's time. It is time. Is this even my playlist anymore? Did you add my song from the Discord channel? I think I did. No, I don't think I did. I'll get you in a bit. Next stream, buddy. Oh, also, chat. My music was way too loud the last stream and nobody told me. What the hell is that about? What is that about, chatters? My bad, G. I'm just kidding. Technically, it's not really your job, but I mean, I tried to watch back for a clip, and I was like, dude, why is the music so loud? How did anybody enjoy this shit? No shadow to complain. Maybe we were just vibing, maybe. Guys, I'm gold 1. Does anybody want to join? Oh, before we get going, before we get too far into this. All right, guys, it happened again. All right, you ready?
What are you buying?
In my oddity shop, we have another legendary skin. Last time I got called a fraud for saying it was free, but we're going to spend 22,000 bling to get a legendary skin. Hopefully we get a good one. We can't get Evil Pam again, so that's cool. So let's see what we get. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I get to choose. Holy shit, I get to choose! Wait. Redo. This is so much better. This is so much better. I didn't know I get to choose, bro. It's my choice. It's dealer's choice. That means we can wheel it. We can wheel it. We can wheel spin it. What skins can we get? Chuck. Charlie. Nita. Shade. Shade is a legendary skin? Jesus. Edgar. Leon. Bo. Crow. Sandy. Kaze. Kaze's probably the best one in there. Jesse. Surge. All right.
Hey there, sugar. Come browse my oddities.
All right, chatters. So, Sam's, you're ruining my video. All right, guys. It happened again. So we got a legendary skin in the oddity shop, but we actually get to change, or we actually get to choose, but we actually get to choose which skin we're going to do. So instead of me actually just getting whatever skin I want, why don't we let RNG decide and we spin the wheel? All right, let's see what we get. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going to spin the wheel, see what we get. Ah, such a normie skin. All right, well, we are going to be getting the Edgar skin. We get the normie Edgar skin. But, hey, you know what? We get it for free, so we take those. Big dubs, big dubs. Mecha Edgar. I am now the proud owner of a legendary Mecha Edgar skin. Big dubs, chat, big dubs. Cool, thanks, guys. I don't know how that's going to work out as a short. Ruin the clip. I was actually hoping for... What skin was I actually hoping for there? I think the crow one would have been bad. Yeah, I think crow would have been bad. What was the Sandy skin? Oh, Sandy's would have been all right. Kaze's was the best one, I think. I don't think I would have been happy with Jesse's just because I never played Jesse. Bo's bad. Crow's bad. Nita. Honestly, I don't even hate that Nita skin. I just know everyone else does. Charlie's kind of mid. I don't really care for that Charlie skin. I think my favorite one would have been Kaze's or maybe Sandy's, truthfully. Fave gold. Is there anything I can get out of legendary or out of legendary drops right now? Because I got a couple. Is it? Can I pull a? Can I pull a hypercharge? Is there any new ones that came out? Any brawlers that have a hypercharge that I don't own? Who was the last hypercharge that came out in Brawl Stars? Jarvis, who was the last hypercharge that came out? I don't think I'm missing any.
So manky.
All right, let's go. Get some more hype music going, though.
You cannot outrun the desert.
Get some more hype music going. What do we got? Am I on the wrong screen? No, I'm not. Oh, my bad. We gotta select ranked. Ranked or ladder? My bad. Bridge too far. Who we banning in bridge too far? Somebody's diamond already? You fuckers. Why you do this to me? All right, let's ban Rico. Silver, gold, and diamond. Huge rank difference. That means once you push up too high, we won't be able to play with Sems again. Since you wanted to be so sweaty last season. I'm just gonna pick... Nori's not a bad pick. He feels like he could be fun, but I don't know if I want to play Nori with delay again like I did the last time. I'm just gonna go Squeak. We're just gonna go Squeak. Comfort brawler for me. Probably not hitting the clip first game anyway. Oh, they go Chuck. Ew. They went Chuck. Did I land the shot? I did. We take those, man. Well, I couldn't dodge any shots, unfortunately. All right, we're on the save. I think Sems needs help down there. Dude, I couldn't land a single shot on that damn Chuck. Oh, Sems, you're crazy, bro. You saved it. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Rare.
The ads on YouTube have been getting unbearable as of late. I know they already were. Dude, the ads on Twitch are ridiculous. I tried to watch a couple of Twitch streamers because, like, a couple of them caught my interest from streamer games. Like Joe Bart and maybe a little bit of Jinxie. And I tried to watch a Jinxie stream, and it was instantly just nonstop ads. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Joe Bart didn't run any ads, and I watched him for, like, a solid 30, 40 minutes. But he was playing Rainbow Six Siege, so I was like, whatever. So I kind of dipped out of that. Yeah, I like Joe Bart. I think of the younger streamers, I think he's probably my favorite, but he's also like the most mature. I only watch Joe Bart on YouTube. Bells Rock. Well, you know we're gonna ban Lily here. You already know that. You already know that. No Brock. Is that because of the Brock short? I can't even redeem myself. You guys just won't even let me try. Like, what the hell, man? Whatever, guys. Whatever. I'm going to play Gus. I don't even know if Gus is good anymore, but we're going to play Gus.
Here we go again.
Let's see how this goes.
I missed the ghost train.
My hero. Sems, don't forget to heal. We should have brought a wall break. Wall break would have been nice.
What was that?
Woo! Dino's trying to do everything himself. Oh, is it 1v2? Feels bad, man. Alright. I'm washed. Me too. Sems, run away! No, not Sems! Why did you do that? Up. We're washed. Not receiving enough to maintain. Oh, we dropped 2 frames. That's weird. 0 and 2. Dude, I suck at bounty or knockout. How do you play Nori?
Chaos whispers.
I don't know. I don't play him in that. We didn't get a single kill. Yeah, we didn't. Huh? No, we got 1 kill. We got 1 kill. Oh, you didn't lose any. You didn't lose any elos. Is what you're saying? Did I lose elo? I don't know if I did. Dude, what is going on? What is this matchmaking? Fuck that matchmaking.
I smell rubbish.
Minus 116, yo. That feels bad. I didn't lose any either. Just your time. Oh, we're dropping frames like crazy, man. Dude, what is this matchmaking? Why is it taking so long? So, you guys come here often? You guys like to hang out sometime? You know? I don't really play all that often, personally. Nobody's playing the game. They can't even find a match. This game's so dead, we can't even get a match. Dude, this isn't even high rank. Everybody should be here. Nobody plays ranked anymore? Yeah, they're all playing ladder so they can abuse their broken brawlers. They're all playing ladder. This sound is driving me crazy. I got you. I got you. No more sound. Bro, what is happening? How is there not anybody? We're diamond. What is going on? We're in diamond ranked. And we can't get a match. You're going to tell me there's no diamond ranked players in the whole world right now, Brawl Stars. Not one is queued up. I think they're trying to match a gold, silver, and a diamond to do a fair matchup or something. Wouldn't they just go all diamond? So just give us a third. Just you're going to tell me there's not one gold, not one diamond, not one silver that can match up. There we go, finally. And they give us the worst mode on the worst map. All right, we're banning Nori. No, we're banning Lily. We ban Lily. We ban those. Just give us Masters enemies at this point. They probably did. They probably did give us a Masters enemy. I'm going Spike. You guys might not like it, but this is what peak Spike performance looks like. If I get 6 kills in this game, that's going to be easy. Oh, they went Spike too, man. They had the same idea as me. Oh, dude, I died. Feels bad, man. That Brock had me pinned into a corner. Nah, I put myself in that corner, and then he just took advantage of it. Good wall, Dino. Good wall. You guys got this. You guys got this. Let him cook. Yeah, Dino. Let's go. All right, I'm not going to die this time, I promise, all right? I'm not going to die. I'm not going to get stuck on the wall like I did the last time, all right? These damn pools of fire from the Brock. Oh, I missed that one. Feels bad, man. I've done nothing this game. All right, we get to run it back, though. That Brock's got a hypercharged super. I'm kind of scared. There it is. Bro, those shots are crazy, man. I'm poking him. I'm poking him. Good job, guys. Good job. Thanks for the carries, guys. I appreciate it. 23k damage. You know what? Not that bad. Was that you guys that threw me a thumbs up, or was it them? I feel like I'm being mocked. No matter who gave me a thumbs up, I feel like I'm being mocked. Everybody dodging. I would like to play the game, bro. Center stage. Anyway, the one, I don't want to spoil anything, but the one fight where he's swinging around the building and tying the guy up, that's really good. That's a really good fight. Are they afraid of us? I don't know what it is. All right, here, we're going to ban. We're going to ban Star Nova. No Bull, no Edgar, no Rico, no Surge. Well, I already know what you guys are going to pick. Dino's trying to become a Nori main. He's trying to outdo me as Nori. All right, Sems, that was the one that I was trying not to spoil, all right? Sems, I was trying not to spoil the fight. But yes, that's the fight I was referring to. Trying not to give away spoilers for a movie that people want to see. He's got super, or well, he's got his gadget super. That was an actual super? I guess he charged his that one. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Pyro, did I say hello to you? What's up, Pyro? Did he stun me out of my super? Is that a thing that can happen with grip? You can get stunned out of your super with grip? Fuck off.
You just have to refuse my. Oh yeah, just keep
Get her, Dino, get her. Good job, Dino. We do blow up the wall, all right? How's the push going? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's taking us forever to get matches. Because everyone's like different ranks. Sam! I haven't hit any clips yet, though. My internet looks like it's crashing. Are we lagging like crazy? Looks pretty choppy. Might be back now. I should have rebooted my internet before we started. My internet's been fucking shitty the last couple of days. Poor. Says it's poor. Poor quality. We're all lagging? I thought it's just me. Nope, it's me. It's on my end. I can see it dropping frames. OBS says I've dropped 12,000 frames, which is an insane amount.
Everyone gets a 2% discount.
I was like, why did it just give me 1,000 power points for that one quest? Win 15 games, gain 80 trophies, heal 100k HP. Okay.
You cannot outrun the desert.
I'm fine. That's good, man. I'm glad you're not experiencing any lag. All right, New Horizons. Who whooped my ass the last time? Brock? And then... I don't know who I want to play. Who do I want to play? Do we go crazy? You know what? Why wouldn't I just play my girl? Why wouldn't I play my girl? All right. Let me play the boss. What? You guys know we're playing Knockout, right? What did you guys just do? Oh my god. Well, I'm screwed.
First we shoot, and then we loot.
Land one shot, get the AIDS on them. They're sharing.
Time to collect.
I already got super from them. Dude, this grip, not respecting me at all. I would go out on a limb and say he's being disrespectful towards me. Well, now I kind of deserve it. I've missed every shot on him now. Oh, you guys just ran away with it. You guys just ran away with it. You guys just ran away with it. I didn't even know what was going on down here. Didn't I mark somebody? Okay. I'll take a free kill. How you want to do this, Dino? You want to wait for him? I think we lose in close quarters. Oh, Dino's going in by himself.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Okay, we take those. We take those. I'll do it myself, all right?
Time to collect.
Have I watched the Odyssey? No, I haven't watched the Odyssey. I'll watch it when it comes out on like streaming or whatever. Once it hits the once good quality versions hit not like non-cam versions hit illegal platforms, I'll watch it. Bum 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 bum. Spiraling out. Okay. Do we ban Damian? Is that a legit ban? Feels like a legit ban, right? No, you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna ban Surge. We're getting matches faster? We are. You are right. We love to see it. Sems goes with Damien. Sems, you don't even have gears on your Damien. What is bro doing? What is bro cooking? This team is crazy. Why did I go Sam? Who knows? The crow is kind of damper. Since I want to pick this up and heal, and now I can't even do that. But you know what? It helped. You know what? It helped. Me being me, it helped. You know? I pushed him all the way back.
Time for an argy-bargy. Gloves are off. Safe by the bell. My bell.
I did nothing there. It's all good. It's all good. All right. We recovered. Them having multi-shot brawlers, kind of unfortunate for me. Because Sam likes to go into like single shot brawlers, single hit brawlers, and they all have like multiple shots. The crow cancels out my healing, which is like the main thing about Sam. Oh shit. Picking up your knuckles and getting full health. I can't get there.
Playtime's over, kids.
Guys, I think we picked a bad team comp.
Throw it in the towel. Put on your juice.
Alright, doesn't even matter because Sems is playing Damien. I went 1 and 5, you know? Not bad, not bad. Dude, I haven't hit a single clippable moment in the last half hour. The fuck? I'm so bad at this game now. Part of it is, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't try. I do try to win, but I don't like try to sweat my ass off. Maybe that's copium.
It's meow or never.
Why are you playing Brawl Stars? We have a ticket to Dick Rider Express. What? That's a crazy statement to say. What in the world are you talking about, brother? I actually don't buy anything from my new brawlers. I get it from Star Drops. You can't get gears from Star Drops, man. What are we doing? What are we banning? What are we banning? Oh, well, whatever. Auto ban Griff or Trunk? I don't know. That's why I don't have them. Oh, because you just didn't buy them. Okay. Let's go with Nita. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Sam's going in. Dude, you know I had like so many of those points from the Supercell store, and they got removed, and I almost had enough to buy Frank, the King Frank, and they deleted some, or they expired. It's like, dude, how come my reward points for spending money on your video game expire? What the hell are we doing? Nita was a bad pick, huh? Into this. All right, we got a super up. We got a super up, huh? Bruce, save me, Bruce. Bro, what the fuck? He's trying to back up and heal. I'm not trying to get ran over, and then I get knocked back 3 times in my own zone. My own goal. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Bruce is chasing her. I don't think Bruce did anything. Get him, Sam. How did my bear not get out? What the hell? Excuse me! Alright, we can win this. We win these.
That's how it's done.
What? Oh, dude, I tried to kick the ball. I had it aimed, man. I had it aimed. Drawing there feels bad.
Time to take out the rubbish.
Why so sweaty? We're in Diamond. That's because we're in Diamond. This is all the players that got moved from Legendary down to Diamond. This is all the Legendary 3, or Legendary 1, 2, Mythic 3 players that got moved down to Diamond. So it is sweaty. Like, these are the people that are trying to push. Today's the first day. How long ago did the season reset? Yesterday. Today's the first day. Shooting star. Ugh.
I'm shoulder to the holder. Hey, I got a job to do.
Oh my god, the Brock. Got him. No, you fucking cheater. They're gonna share, they're gonna share. No, they're not. He's spaced out. He's in here.
Show some respect. The gold arm gang says hi.
One tap. Got him.
Stop a while.
We take those. Oh, I'm at 58 HP. Back up, back up, back up. Don't let him kill you. Why did I activate my gadget there? What a dumb gadget.
Cool. That's gonna leave a mark.
Picking up kills there. Dude, I shouldn't have pushed up so high.
Let's go, gang.
Oh, dude, I almost had another kill there. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Great, a Brawl Stars. That feels good, man. How long? Oh, I read that already. 3-1, man. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good for
I'm the leader of the game.
a bounty game for me. Gold 3. You guys think we'll get anything good out of our ranked star drops? Out of our ranked drops? You guys think we'll get anything nice out of these? I don't think we will. Bro, look at all these drops, man. Legendary. Here's a rank drop. Damn, you need to escape out of gold hellhole. I like being in gold. Gold is fun. Gold is not sweaty. I can play casually. I look decent when I play in gold. You know, I got no qualms with being in gold. I just noticed your brawlers are gold. Not my brawlers. My brawler is yellow. Their brawlers are gold. I actually don't have any gold skins. No, you know what? I have Gold Doug. They gave me Gold Doug for free long ago. And, I think that's the only gold skin I have. Could I technically get Gold Terra? I could.
The catalyst of carnage.
Spiraling out. Oh, we tied on this one the last time. I played Sam the last time on this one, and we won. I don't know if Miko's a good band. Probably not. Does anyone actually play Miko? Did I just waste a pick? Otis. Otis is good now, right? Otis is like dynamite for Sam. He said, let's see if Jam's the problem or if Sam's the problem. Oh. Jam needs to play brawlers that are overpowered. Sam is not that. Oh shit. How did that get by? Oh, he trick shotted that. Damn. These guys are good.
Throw it in the towel.
Can't even move up the map. I'm coming. I'm coming, guys. I'm slowed forever. I can't heal. Dino's going crazy. I think we lost. fucking terrible at this game.
I am the catalyst of carnage. Yalla ya habibi! Let's go!
Bennett doing it!
The cat is out of the box! Feline feisty!
Should have pulled the hyper. Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Did you see my message about King Frank, or did you not hear it? King Frank is back in the point shop. I don't think I have enough. We are banning... Because I had points expire on me. I'm going to ban Lily. This brawler annoys me. Who you guys picking? Okay. Well, I'll go... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go rough.
Let's go, go, go!
I didn't even look who we were playing. I'm distracted. Ooh, double anti-tank into my assassin tank.
Teamwork for the win! Yeah! Who's go first?
There's a dog treat up there for whoever wants it. For the brave soul who wants to go get it. I'm just out here trying to collect some gems. Don't mind me none. Get the dog treat, boys! Now our Frank's gonna go crazy. That's why I picked Ruffs. To do as little work as possible. We get this kill here, we're cooking. You got countdown. Get the hypercharged treat. Nope. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Can't let them get a gem, though. Fucking hypercharged Crow Super. Yeah, points expire now in on the Brawl Stars store, and I'm gonna lose. I lost 3,500 points, and I have 7,300. So I mean, I was still a little ways off, but I'm about to lose more in 11 days. It's like if you don't spend an astronomical amount of money, you can't keep up with it anymore. Alright, that game really took the wind out of my sails, so I'm done. Fuck that game. Fucking hypercharged Crow Super landing on me and killing me. No clips hit today. Yeah, they expire now. Yeah, that game deflated me. I'm done. It's like hypercharged Crow Super landed right on top of me and swung that whole fucking game, and we couldn't get the gems back, even though we were winning the entire fucking time. It's not even like I was like that far out of fucking position. So we have countdown here, right? So maybe I should have kept backing up, but I wanted to help. I wanted to help Sems try to get this kill here. I put my sandbags here. I put my sandbags down. And the crow lands right on... Hypercharged crow lands right on top of me, one-shots me. And then we can't... Like, maybe I should have kept going this way. Maybe I should have went this way. But there's a Griff right here, too. So I wasn't in a great spot. They had a lot of damage coming, no matter which way I went. The Griff was right there. The Crow was jumping in right here. They had a fucking Chester right behind him. Like, the fuck? Like, I made one little... Like, I guess it's a little mistake, but I guess... Right? Like, I put my sandbags down. Tried to go this way. And the Hypercharged Crow Super landed right up on me. And I'm almost full HP, too. That's crazy. I have 6k HP. I am full HP. I'm 100% HP. And this dude one fucking taps me. 60-48. Fucking unreal, man. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept bailing out. Maybe I shouldn't have helped Sims. Whatever. Alright, GG, guys. Thanks for